Gemini, welcome to your August reading. I hope you guys are doing well. Let's see what comes out for you. Also, I will clarify and pull a few oracle cards. Spirit, give me guidance for Gemini. Also, check out the shorts. I do shorts 7 days a week for each zodiac sign, so you get a message every day. Let's see what we have for Gemini. Spirit, give me guidance for Gemini, please. And thank you. What do they need to know for their highest good? What do they need to know for their highest good? Please and thank you. These are new cards and they're really like thick. It's like hard to kind of get them in, shuffle them. Good. But shuffled them before I went and started recording. So let's see what we have, Gemini. All right. Your first card is the Ace of Swords. Your second card is the Five of Cups. You have the Moon, the Six of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles, wow, the Eight of Cups, the Tower. Everybody always thinks the Tower's bad. It's not. Judgment. Yeah, there's definitely an aha moment here for you, no doubt. And with the overall energy of the reading, we have the King of Pentacles. So let's get started with the Ace of Swords and the Five of Cups. So I'm getting two things here, okay? Um, eh, so I'm definitely getting two different readings here in a sense, okay? So let me go with the first set. With the Ace of Swords and the Five of Cups, you could be dealing with the aftermath of something and struggling to move forward. But I do feel that there is some breakthrough or clarity coming. And I'm also getting that it's time to cut the pain out of your life, whatever is causing that pain. With the moon and the Six of Cups, there's a need to confront past issues, unresolved emotions that could be from your past too, which can be recent or as far back as childhood, in order for you to move forward. There's something like I feel like you're kind of feeling kind of stuck in the mud, right? Like you're in quicksand. It doesn't matter. It's like I just feel like no matter what you do, you just feel like you can't get out. With the Ten of Pentacles and the Eight of Cups, you're on a journey here of self discovery and leaving something behind because you are headed to a more fulfilling path. With the Judgment and the Tower, this is the aha moment, the epiphany, the wake up call. And it's focusing and forcing you. There's going to be a huge focus here on you, but it's also forcing you to confront fears and transform your life. This is also like a huge spiritual awakening. You're being called to your higher purpose here, so you do need to let go of the past and prepare for new beginnings for the better. With the King of Pentacles and your overall energy, it's telling me like you're moving towards stability, being grounded, taking leadership and control of your life again is what I'm hearing. Now, for the second kind of reading here, I'm feeling like you're going from here up. So you're going from the Five of Cups to the Six of Cups to the Eight of Cups to the Judgment. The Five of Cups is, that disappointment, that loss, that grief. The Six of Cups is kind of like that reminiscing energy I feel. And the Eight of Cups is like, okay, I know I need to move forward and keep going forward, not looking back anymore. And with the Judgment, it's like, this is your wake up call. This is your spiritual awakening here. So it's like you're going from the Five of Cups to the Ace of Swords. You're going from that discontentment, that grief, that sadness into a state of clarity and being clear and seeing things clearly. Okay. With the and I feel like breakthrough, like you're finally going to get, like something's going to click for you. With the Six of Cups, you're moving to the moon. That it's like, you know what? I need to get excited about my future, even though there are a lot of unknowns. I'm going to walk into this. Okay. I'm going to walk into this with an open and optimistic mindset that this can really be beautiful. I just have to keep the faith and I have to move forward. With the Eight of Cups to the Ten of Pentacles, you know, a lot of you moving on is going to remove many blocks. I feel like financially, mentally, spiritually, because this energy, this negativity that's surrounding you at the moment is really weighing your vibration down, and I feel like it's going to be lifted. So I feel like on many fronts, not just financial, you're going to be rewarded for this work that you're doing. And again, you see how you're elevating from the 5 to the 6 to the 8. And I feel like over the month, you're making progress. You're making those, steps, that progression. With the Judgment card to the Tower, you're causing this tower. This is a good tower. This is like, you know what? I'm starting from fresh. I'm starting from scratch. I am going to build the me that is deserving, the me that I deserve to be, right? The better version. I'm creating a better version of myself here. And with the King of Pentacles, it's like, again, it's that stability, that groundedness. So let's go ahead and start clarifying. Spirit, give me guidance. Why is the Ace of Swords here? Why is the Ace of Swords here for Gemini? Why is the Ace of Swords here? You have the Ten of Cups. Yep. Why is the Five of Cups here? Whoop, that wanted to fly out. The Hierophant. Why is the Moon here? Good Lord, your cards are flying out. Why is the Moon here? You have the Eight of Pentacles. You have the Sun with the Six of Cups. Your cards are just like flying out. It's crazy. Why is the Ten of Pentacles here? We have the Knight of Cups. Why is the Eight of Cups here? Why is the Eight of Cups here? Too many. Why is the Eight? I saw the Ten of Wands. So I feel like, yeah, you're walking away from responsibility and burdens that are no longer yours. Why is the Eight of Cups here? You have the Five. Yeah, like you're walking away, like it's okay, like you're leaving something behind here. You're cutting something out that's no longer meant for you. Oops. You have the Five of Wands with the Tower. Why is Judgment here? Why is Judgment? Oh, too many. Why is Judgment here? Judgment, Gemini. Now they're all over the place. Okay, you have the Seven of um cups, a lot of cup energy. You're missing the seven, so you have 5, 6, 7, 8, and then you have 10. So again, I feel like this is everything in the works and you're moving up. Don't worry about the Five of Wands. That's not, I mean, it's nothing like the Five of Swords you have with the Eight of Cups. So don't get discouraged. Why is the King of Pentacles here? We have the King of Swords. Okay. Bottom of the deck is Three of Cups. Okay. So let's talk about this. With the Ace of Swords and the Ten of Cups, I kind of feel like I need to start here. With the Hierophant and the Five of Cups, I think you're working on reconciling past hurts with a more structured approach. Okay. Like you're finding a new perspective on some type of traditional aspect here. And you're moving into a healing process, which it brings you into the Ace of Swords and the Ten of Cups, that emotional fulfillment state, a new beginning. Aces are all about a fresh start. And I do feel like this is involving clarity, truth, And you could have a new idea or opportunity, especially down here as you're moving. And I see this Knight of Cups. Okay. Um, I'm also getting I want to say emotional completion. And I'm saying that because, again, we have all these cups and we go from five, six, eight, you got seven. It's like there's an emotional completion here. With the Six of Cups and the Sun, I am getting you need to embrace, how can I say this? You're being encouraged to embrace a positive outlook on something and appreciating, I feel like learning again how to appreciate the simple things in life. With the moon and the Eight of Pentacles, I do feel that this is whatever this is, it's going to require hard work, right? Even when there are unclear things going on around you that may cause confusion or even delays or setbacks, okay? But don't let it influence you in a negative way. Because again, just keep working, keep believing, keep having the faith. Um, because I feel like you're working towards something and it's different for all of you, but it's like you keep your head down and keep moving, okay? Um, because it's like I feel like a lot of you too are working on getting your emotions and intuition aligned with some type of practical matter. Okay. With the Eight of Cups and the Five of Swords, it's like, you know what? Sometimes winning at all costs is not worth it. Sometimes we just need to cut people, things, and places out that are no longer serving us and are no longer healthy for us. Okay. With the Ten of Pentacles and the Knight of Cups, I am getting that there is some type of offer, invitation, opportunity that's going to bring something, like it's culminating something tangible. Some of you, it's long term success. Some of you, and it's the stability. Some of you, it's a love interest. Some of you, it's some type of committed relationship based on a solid foundation. Whether that is a relationship, and when I say relationship on my channel, it could be love, it could be a business partnership, it could be a friendship, family. You take it as it resonates. Relationship just doesn't mean one thing when I speak of that. Okay. With the Judgment card and the Seven of Cups, I feel like there's a lot of things that, like, a lot of decisions to be made. And I do feel like it's very overwhelming. Okay. Because it's like, what do I do? Like, I keep wanting to say, what do I do? And you must discern between like reality and like what's an illusion. Okay. Because I do feel like you're going to need to reflect on this, whatever this is, whatever decision this is, you're going to be reflected on it. And again, with the Seven of Cups here, it's like that. I'm just getting like there's a variety of decisions here. And this is going to require deep evaluation and as well as like embrace change, period. Like you can't go look at this reading and say, oh yeah, like you can't embrace. No, you're gonna have to. You're being forced to in a way. Okay. With the Tower and the Five of Wands, again, I feel like you're creating this tower in a good way. And it's, with the Five of Wands, it's kind of like playful banter. It's not swords, right? And it's kind of like cleaning up the loose ends, right? It's like if you can also look at this as them trying to learn how to work with the energy and work with one another to build something with those wands. I feel like initially things may seem a little discombobulated, a little confusing, a little all over the place, but they're going to learn, things are going to pull together and come into alignment to build something beautifully. All right. With the King of Pentacles and the King of Swords, this could certainly be some type of individual in your life who is helping guide you through some type of process. It could be a parent, it could be a friend, it could be a therapist, it could be whatever. Okay. That's for a couple of you. But I'm also getting This is you with complementing energies of the pentacles and the swords, right? Which, again, the King of Pentacles embodies that being practical, that groundedness, that material success, while the swords is about that logical thinking, strategic planning, and so forth. And it's balancing, like you're balancing yourself out here with clear-headed decisions that are really going to highlight your strengths and overcoming challenges here. I'm trying to find the wording and I can't. And there was one, I want to say Capricorn. I had the same issues, and maybe you're dealing with a Capricorn, or you could have a Capricorn placement, but where different. I just found it somewhat hard to find the words to articulate. But it's also about potential challenges, like overcoming those, or some type of situation is really heavily what I'm getting here. All right, so let's pull some oracle cards for you to wrap up this reading. Spirit, give me guidance for Gemini. Your first card is awareness. I open my consciousness to my true self, embracing the journey of growth, freedom from conflict, and self discovery. I release illusions and the limitations of the material world, allowing my being to rise toward eternal light. With each step, I grow stronger as I explore the wonderful being that I am. You have strength. I stand strong, affirming my power and unshakable faith. I rise above self doubt and find my courage in truth. Holding on to love, I triumph over fear, knowing I have the strength to overcome any challenges. Very beautiful. I got two more. Let's see. What do we have for Gemini, please? And thank you. What do we have for Gemini, please? Thank you. Your first card is Heavenly Embrace. You will never lose your way, for all paths will lead you back home. My angels guide me. And you have Rising Above. Unfold your vision from murky depths to clarity with grace. I bloom from within. Absolutely, especially with that Ace of Swords and Ten of Cups. All right, Gemini, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please consider liking, subscribing, commenting, and sharing. Have a beautiful day. Keep standing in your power, and I'll see you soon. Bye.